Hi Libra, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and welcome to your weekly read. We are going to see what wants to come up, whether it's love, whether it is work, business, career, finance, whatever, or just your life overall, all right? So this is going to be a little bit shorter than most. I'm going to try this different format. Let me know if you guys like the weeklies. Note your comments below. Let me know if you'd like to continue in the format. So let's go ahead and get started. What I'm first going to do is pull a mantra for you, all right? So this is a mantra specifically for you as it relates to, it's like a coaching mantra for the week, all right? So you want to keep this in mind for the full week, starting from June 20th, all right? So let's take a look. What do we have for Libra? What do we get? My destiny is my choice. My destiny is my choice. And yes, it is, right? Yes, it is. All right, Libra. Let's take a look at what wants to come out and see how that relates to everything. All right. So your destiny is your choice, meaning, yeah, you've got an opportunity to do what it is that you want for some of you. All right. Let's take a look. 6 cards. What do we get here? We've got the Moon card. Wow. We got the World card. 2 major arcanas coming out right out of the gate here. 9 of Pentacles. Dang, guys, this is good. Another major arcana. Jeez. Okay, I'm going to pull 6 and see what we get here. Wow. 4 out of the 6 cards are major arcana. This is what tells me you've got a big shift in terms of your destiny. And I think that this why this came out. You've got a choice. You've got a choice. All right. So let's start out here. There's the Moon card and then the Hangman. Some of you are unsure, like you're thinking about what you want to do. I get the Moon card here, and that is something's been hidden, and you're actually trying to gain some sort of insight from it with the Hangman energy. All right. So Pisces energy that's coming through here. But this, what number card is this? 15, 18 reduces to a 9. 9's about searching for meaning in life. So this is that 9th house energy that I feel is coming through here. Now, it could be that something is hidden at this particular moment. This wants you to, there's some sort of delay that's taking place for you to get some sort of insight in this process, okay? And this is a 12 card. What is 12th house? 12th house is humanity, service to humanity. This is about like something that you have to make some sort of sacrifice to do. Some of you, you're thinking about doing something, but it's going to create, you have to sacrifice something to get what it is that you want. Okay, that's one way of looking at it. For others of you, this is about some sort of taking a solid look at the repressed parts of yourself and letting that bubble up and acknowledging it and integrating, bringing it through to a completion, okay? Because if it's still repressed, it's incomplete, right? And your body is going to hold on to that, all right? So your body, it's biological, okay? So that's what's happening here, especially if it has to do with anything regarding like, an incident, especially even trauma, or you're you're kind of stuck in a cycle of some sort, okay? That's what this is talking about. It's more biological than it is psychological. So this is what I feel that's happening, and your body has a lot to tell you. So it's about bringing that energy to completion so you feel reborn, right? You can breathe, right? And that's how I feel, because the next card that we get is the World card, right? And it's seeing the world in a whole new way, right? A whole new world, the song, A Whole New World, right? Minus the burdens of the past, all right? So that's 4 of the 6 cards, but let's go back to the Moon and the Hangman. We're going to pull some cards on this a little bit. I do want to see if anything's coming into play. The Hangman, let's pull a card on that. What do we get? 2 of Cups. This could be having to do with some sort of partnership, all right? Some sort of attraction that you have towards someone. You let come up what it wants to come up, all right? So emotions, how you feel about something is coming up. Person, place, or thing, all right? And then I get the Ace of Swords. Guess what? Guess who's getting clarity and gaining victory over that? You are, okay, Libra, you are. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There is some sort of partnership that you've gained some sort of clarity after, hanging upside down for a while, right? Sacrificing something that you had to do and to give up. And this could be a thought process. This could be an old way of being or doing. It could be that as well. Let's see what we have here. Might have to do with parenting. Now, if you don't have children, this could be your parents, right? The parenting that you grew up with in terms of confidence and communication for that, right? Solar plexus chakra, throat chakra. So there could be something having to do with parenting that has to do with you searching for meaning, and there's a transformation. This is like death and rebirth, right? Of some sort of energy. So I think you're putting to rest some sort of way that you were parented if you're not a parent. If you are a parent, then this could be communication with confidence in terms of parenting, and you're reflecting on that and maybe better ways in which that you could do that for your children, do it with greater confidence, and to be able to show by example and model that for your children. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. Something was hidden, right? It was hidden for a while, so you had to go inside a little bit to figure out what the heck's going on. What do the soul trees have to say for you, Libra? What do we got? Yeah, look at this symbolism. It could be that like what you grew up with, and in terms of the circle of life, is different than where you are now when you connect with source and get your downloads, right? This is what I feel. Now, there could be symbolism that affected you. Maybe there was, your parents saw one way of thinking or doing, it was passed on to you, and now you're looking at how you do something and how that relates to where you're at right now, right? And does it need to do I need to revisit that? Do I connect with source to get my guidance? Because all that blue is throat chakra communication from source regarding your circle of life, right? In your whole new world. This is the card that's coming up next. So this is quite interesting, but I'm clarifying the moon card of that which is hidden. Look for symbols, guys. Look for things that might reflect, might have to do perhaps with parenting or perhaps of what's hidden. There's clues that are around you that will help you in this process, all right? And that's what's coming into play, okay? Anything else that wants to come out? Self-discipline, all right? Having the discipline in terms of matters of the heart to be able to overcome emotions of a situation. Any sort of obstacles that you have regarding your emotions of your body, and how that affects your heart, or how your heart affects the motions of your body. So there could be some, how you feel has changed. This is a 5 card. Your creativity, be creative. This is childlike, children, play, romance. I don't know, procreation, right? Again, like a lot of the circle of life stuff is coming through here. Now, your next card is the World card and the 10 of Wands. Guess who's getting rid of the burden? Yeah. See, this is like, I'm opening up a whole new world for myself. And Libra's seeing something differently. You're seeing something differently, and you have a lot more strength. She's got 2, wands in her hands. That's double strength. And you're seeing the world outside, a whole new way. This could be travel in terms of what you do, but this is letting go of the burdens. Maybe you have to travel inward, in terms of that, or upward into source to let go of burdens of the past. And this releases the energy. This is kind of what I talked about, releasing the energy and bringing forth completion, right? And knowing that your destiny is up to you, right? Your destiny is about letting go of the burdens, and the 10 is bringing that to an end, right? This is about achievement to do that. For some of you in your work field, this is, you're seeing your work in a whole new way. You're letting go of the burdens of some of the past here. Let me pull another card in the 10 of Wands, because the 10s have to do with vocation and career for some of you that might not be connected in a relationship or situation. If this might relate to some of you that way, but this is what I'm getting. Letting go of the burdens and seeing a whole new world. Yeah, you're seeing what partnership means to you, right? The 10 of Cups, legacy, retirement, wealth. You're seeing how to let go of the burdens of how you look at wealth, on how you look at family and happiness for yourself, right? And you're looking at your world and creating that definition, right? My destiny is my choice. Remember, your destiny is your choice, and I feel that your destiny is right here. So this is beautiful, Libra. This is really beautiful. To go from the 10 of Wands to the 10 of Cups, it's like emotional fulfillment. Emotional fulfillment. So something here where you had to find out something and you let something go and you have a new lens which you look at the world has brought major happiness for you here, right? See, no longer do you feel left out. That was the old way of thinking. That's not Libra anymore. You balance that out with your scales, right? You balance things out. So you don't have to feel left out. That was the old way of thinking. No, no, no. It's like, this is the old way of thinking and this is the new way of thinking. I mean, check it out, guys. Like, this is being in charge of your destiny. This is destiny, and external influences affecting you and that, trumping everything. But no, you're on top. This is on top of this. But when I clarify this, it has to do with you feeling left out in the past. So anything else that wants to come through here? That's the old way of thinking. Boundaries. Oh my gosh, you guys, check out my boundary class. You'll see it in the description box below. Some of you, it's about strengthening your boundaries, right? It's strengthening the way that you see things, and it doesn't. It's not in an egotistical way, but it is an affirming, self-affirming way that releases energy in you to do the things and focus on what you value most. And you gotta. There's healthy boundaries that are so important, especially if you experience, like as a child, where you didn't grow up that way, or perhaps your boundaries were crossed, right? And so this is something that's coming into play. You'll read more about that in my description box below, guys. But boundaries are important for you to draw a firm line on where you end and another person begins, or you end and a situation begins. But having healthier boundaries is going to be very, very key. Anything else at the end? We get the Nine of Pentacles and we get Judgment, right? Nine of Pentacles is being in luxury and in gratitude. Nine of Pentacles is you're taking on this energy. Ninth house energy talks about your meaning in life. And this is about only placing efforts and energy, into that. But I feel that, with earth energy, this is really almost reaching the 10. You're about ready to, something's coming to fruition. For some of you, it could be an opportunity, and then you're going to be able to make a judgment on that. For some, so you're going to be resurrected from your situation. Some of you have a job offer, and it could be that. It could be living in luxury and in gratitude for where you're at now, because it allowed you to resurrect. And for some of you, it could be an opportunity that could be coming through. Something's coming to fruition. And that's what I feel here. Anything else from the Nine of Pentacles? What do we get for Libra? What do we get? Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Someone of interest. So there could be, someone of interest around you, or you could be taking on this energy of the Queen of Pentacles. You're careful where you put your time, energy, effort, and money, okay? Yeah, and then I get the Four of Wands, happy home, harmony, and even marriage. You might see someone through marriage through here, or this could be you taking on all the energy to where you are grateful for where you're at. You're developing a happy home environment. You're able to save money, and it's going to allow you to create change in your world. Judgment card, what do we get? Eight of Swords. So this is a judgment's going to be made by you looking at something from a different way. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you have to look at something from a different way, and then it moves you on to calmer waters. Okay. So something that you have to look at something, a person, place, or thing in a different way to birth something new. And that creates change and moves you forward. So, wow. Nine's about new car, or it could be something of the sort. It could be getting a message of some sort of change that you need to create for yourself here that's coming through. But that's what I get. And any final messages? Might have to do with family. I don't know if you're around family or living with family, but this is saying there's a change that you had to make in your family to give you greater empowerment. Okay, that's what I see here. So, guys, wow. I mean, look at, just your destiny is your choice. Any final advice for you as we exit out your read? Let's take a look, Libra. What does Libra need to know from June 20th for the next 7 days? What do we get? Be brave. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Libra, be brave. There's something that you're being brave about, something about it being empowered from family, and a lot of, self-discipline. And wow, you've learned so much, and it's going to affect beautifully your life overall. It's really powerful. All right, guys, note your comments, like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.